guys, it's Jenny Silver, and today I want to talk to those of you in the state of California regarding a California EDD unemployment update on some of the major issues and concerns that you were seeing this last week with your unemployment claims. Most frequently asked question this last week in my comments has been regarding backdating. With the end date of PUA applications no longer being accepted after October 6th for backdated claims that are effective for weeks up until the program expired on September 4th, many of you are wondering if you have missed the opportunity to backdate your pre-existing PUA claim. Now, I reached out to the EDD and they did confirm that there is no deadline for backdating a pre-existing PUA claim as long as you have good cause for why you did not request the backdate initially. Additionally, it's important to note that the EDD has a 15-month limit applied to backdating any type of claim. So if you're backdating an effective claim start date to be requested any further back than 15 months, it will be denied. Those of you that filed your application on December 27th or later, the earliest you can request to backdate is going to be 12/6, according to the stimulus legislation. And if you filed your claim 12/26 or earlier, the earliest that you could potentially backdate to would be as early as February 2nd. But it's important to keep in mind that the EDD has a 15-month rule when it comes to backdating. You cannot backdate a claim further back than 15 months, regardless of any other deadlines. Next, for those of you that are still awaiting your pending certifications to be pushed through to paid by means of conditional payments, the EDD has surpassed their September 30th deadline, which was dictated in the class action court settlement agreement. Now, I asked the EDD to address this. They have no comment on the issue. They simply redirected me back to the pending payments page on their website. I also asked the Center for Workers' Rights attorney Daniela Urban about information on this, but unfortunately she was unable to comment. This leads me to believe that the class action settlement as well as the EDD are negotiating further within the court system on a new potential deadline. Once I have more information, I will be sure to share. Next, many of you have been asking for an update regarding the PUA Reassessment button that was promised to be on your dashboard in UI Online by the end of September. California EDD stated that for those of you that were denied specific weeks of PUA and were marked as either not paid or disqualified for those weeks previously, that they would provide on your UI Online dashboard a button to request those weeks to be reassessed. Unfortunately, the EDD also blew past this deadline as well, and I did ask the EDD for a follow-up on it, and unfortunately the EDD let me know that they were getting closer to having this tool ready, but it still was not yet available. Next, for those of you who are awaiting your DNCP claim, if you have not yet received it, I want you to make sure that you do in fact qualify. The EDD, unfortunately, has issued out award letters without letting you know that that claim is actually invalid and that you do not qualify. For many who applied for a new claim when they reached the end of their benefit year, they were awarded a brand new claim, and then that claim was put onto the deferred new claim program, meaning that it was set aside later because it was for a lesser amount, and they were able to continue to collect a PEUC extension. If that was you and your claim was set aside and you still have not received your deferred claim, I want to make sure that you do in fact qualify for that claim because the EDD has failed to mail out invalid claim notices, letting you know that you do not qualify. For many claimants, they did not perform any work since filing their original unemployment claim. In order to qualify to receive that new claim, you must have performed work within your last benefit year. That means from your last old claim start date, you must have had at least $1,300 in wages within 1 quarter of that last year. That means that within your old benefit year, you must have had at least 1 quarter with $1,300 or more in wages in order to qualify. If you did not perform any work at all within your last benefit year of your prior claim, then unfortunately you do not qualify. Now, the EDD has failed in this department with issuing notices that you do not qualify and instead awarded claims without actually informing claimants that this was incorrect. If this is you and you have not yet received your DNCP claim, please call into EDD. They will either apply the claim to you if you have not yet received it and you do qualify, or they may let you know that that claim award was invalid due to lack of work during your last benefit year. Lastly, for those of you that are having trouble calling into the EDD and you need to call in to resolve either these pending issues, DNCP issues, backdating issues, or a number of other problems that you're still having with your claims, I want you to use the links in the video description in order to get through faster. 134 phone trick is working much more effectively now that there is a significant reduction in the volume of callers calling into California EDD. Additionally, if you are not able to get through using that method, you can still utilize Claimer, which is a third-party service that will call the EDD on your behalf, put you in line for the next available call, and then send it back to your phone when it is available. They also do protect you from dropped calls, so if your call is disconnected, then they will send you 10 free additional callbacks. This is a paid service, but the link in the video description will save you $5 on your first call. And lastly, contact your assembly members if you're unable to get through to the EDD. They have been very helpful to many of my subscribers in getting them pushed from pending to paid or resolving many other issues. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below.